Hello and welcome to the second episode of our Wheel of the Witchcraft series. Today we're going to be learning together about Lughsanadh, the Gaelic festival marking the beginning of the harvest season and falling roughly between the summer solstice and the autumn equinox on the Wheel of the Year. This year, Lughsanadh will be celebrated around the 1st of August. The origins of Lughsanadh can be traced back to ancient Celtic traditions, where the festival was one of the four main Gaelic celebrations of the year. Others include Samhain, Imbolc and Beltane. Historically, Lughsanadh was widely celebrated across the Isle of Man, Scotland and Ireland. The god Lugh, who after the celebration was named, was a multifaceted deity associated with crafts, skills and the harvest. He was often depicted as a warrior, a king and a saviour, embodying the qualities of light and the sun, which was of course vital for growing crops. The festival was not only a time to honour the god Lugh, but to also celebrate the earth's bounty and the hard work of the farmers. Lugh, whose name is often interpreted to mean light or brightness, is a prominent figure in Celtic mythology. He is celebrated for his multifaceted talent and abilities. Lugh is the son of Sean and Ethniu, and his maternal grandfather is Baelor, a formidable leader of the Fomorians. As a warrior and king of the Tuath de Danann, Lugh played a crucial role in the victory against the Fomorians and the Battle of Magturiad. In this legendary battle, he famously killed his grandfather Baelor with a magic spear or sling. Lugh's prowess extended beyond the battlefield. He was also a master of many crafts. He is credited with inventing fitchel, bull games, and horse racing. He is also the father of the hero Cuchulainn, one of the most famous figures in Irish mythology. Lugh is associated with oaths, truth and the law, reflecting his role as a guardian of justice and integrity. Lugh is frequently shown as a youthful and handsome athlete, embodying the ideal of physical and intellectual excellence. Beyond his divine attributes, Lugh is also regarded as a cultural hero whose legacy continues to inspire and captivate. The festival of Lughsanadh is well documented in early Irish literature and was known for its grand gatherings, which included horse racing, athletic games, feasting, trading, and even matchmaking. One of the most notable events was the Tailteann Games. These games included athletic competitions such as running, wrestling and horse racing, as well as artistic competitions in music, poetry and storytelling. These games are not only a way to honour the gods, but to also bring the community together in the spirit of camaraderie and competition. The tradition of the Tailteann Games continued on for hundreds and hundreds of years, and many people regard it as the precursor to modern day sport. The celebrations also included the offering of the first fruits, a feast of new food, a sacrifice of a bull, and a wicked dance party. In most recent centuries, Lughsanadh took place on hills or mountains, a tradition that has persisted in some areas as Christian pilgrimages. The Reek Sunday pilgrimage to the top of Croagh Patrick on the last Sunday in July is a well-known example. Several fairs, such as the famous Puck Fair, are believed to be remnants of Lughsanadh celebrations. Since the late 20th century, Celtic pagans have reinvigorated Lughsanadh to be a religious holiday. Their name Lughsanadh has derived from the Old Irish words Lugh, the god, and Nasadh, meaning an assembly. In modern Irish, the festival is known as Lughnasadh, which is also known as the month of August, and in Scotland it's called Lughnasadh. Lughnasadh marks the beginning of the harvest season, celebrating the first fruits of the year and is associated with agriculture and the cycle of life and death. Feasting was central to Lughnasadh, with communities coming together to share food, produce, socialise and play games, which really strengthened the local community. And of course, storytelling and music were really important to the celebrations. The festival was a time to give thanks for the harvest and to pray for more abundance, with rituals and offerings just to help out a little bit more. Bonfires were commonly lit as part of the festivities, and the festival has been linked to ancient sun worship practices. Traditional activities also included bilberry picking, and did you know that it was called many different names in different regions, such as Garland Sunday, Bilberry Sunday, Mountain Sunday, and Dub Sunday. Cattle and livestock played a significant role in the celebrations also, and crafts and handmade goods were often sold at the fairs. So, I don't know about you, but I really want to go to this festival, so we should all go together. We should plan a day trip. What are you going to bring with you? Let me know in the comments. I'll be bringing, mead. As Christianity eventually spread throughout Ireland and the British Isles, many of the pagan traditions associated with Lughsanadh were integrated into Christian practices. The festival's emphasis on community and harvest gathering really helped to solidify this into the Christian calendar. pilgrimages to holy sites, such as the Week Sunday pilgrimage to Croagh Patrick, became a way to continue the tradition of hilltop walking, whilst aligning with Christian beliefs. Despite these changes, many of the original customs and traditions of Lughsanadh still continue to this day. In modern times, Lughsanadh has seen a wonderful revival in pagan and witch communities, who seek to reconnect with the ancient traditions of our land and celebrate the cycles of nature once again. These modern celebrations often include reenactments of ancient practices including the first fruits, bonfires, dance parties, mead and merriment, baking goods, trading with each other, and just having a good time. Today, community gatherings and festivals are held all across the world in some way or another to celebrate Lughsanadh, bringing people together to honour the earth and its bounty.